What's up? Welcome to episode 2 of AJ Academy. Today we're going to be going over what is liquidity and how can we identify it in the markets. So liquidity is going to be resting orders in the markets. They're going to be resting buy and sell stops at significant highs and lows in the markets. It is going to be very easy to identify. At first, you are going to have a hard time understanding this, but trust me, don't give up, because when I first started learning how to trade, liquidity is one of the hardest things for me to spot, and I never really understood it until I actually put it into practice. So I'm going to do my best job to teach you guys, but the odds are that it will take you a few days of practice on the charts, hopefully a few hours if you are quick with it, but that is really up to you, how you learn and how observant you really are of the markets, right? So there are two types of liquidity, right? Buy side and sell side. Shit, I can't spell. Fuck. All right. So a buy side liquidity is going to be significant highs in the markets where sellers have their stop losses, right? If we are in a downtrend like this, for example, these are significant highs. High number 1, high number 2, high number 3, right? Right. Most traders are going to try to short this and put their stop losses above these highs, right? Stop loss there, stop loss here, and stop loss here. All right, traders are going to be going short with their stop losses there. Now, what the banks are going to do is they see all these people shorting at all these significant levels, having their stops above swing high number 1, 2, and 3. What the banks are going to do is take out all of these sellers, giving us a fake move to the upside, making everybody think, oh, we might actually be bullish, before completely dumping the markets, right? That is how the market is going to move. And these are levels of buy side, right? Buy side liquidity is seen at highs in the markets where sellers have their stop losses. And what we want to do is ride with the banks and target these levels of buy side or target levels of sell side. What sell side is going to be is, let's say we are in a lower time frame uptrend. What the fuck? Right here, right? These lows in the market are going to be sell side. Sell side is where buyers have their stop losses, right? So there's buy side and there's sell side. These are both forms of liquidity. It's called sell side liquidity and buy side liquidity, right? Sell side is where buyers have their stop losses. Buy side is where sellers have their stop losses. It's like a fucking tongue twister. Hold up, wait. Buy side equals where? Let me write this down for you guys. I just fried my own brain saying that. That's actually like crazy. Hold up. Let me write this down so I don't embarrass myself. Sell side. There's stop losses. All right. Regardless of where you are in the market, buy side and sell side is going to be taken out on every time frame, right? Because there's people taking trades on every time frame. So what we want to do is focus on the more significant levels of sell side that the markets are most likely to react on, right? So we are in, let's say we're in a higher time frame. What's it called again? We're in a higher time frame uptrend, right? Let's just say this is the daily chart, for example, right? What we want to see is we want to see price come down and take out a significant level of sell side, right? Before the banks come in and they want a better fill and they will want a nice reaction to the upside. So what we want to see happen is, I need to delete this shit so it's not overwhelming, right? We're in an uptrend, right? We want price to take out this low. Why? Because we're taking out sell side. We're stopping traders out of the market so the banks can get a better fill, right? And now that the banks push price lower, you see we're retesting this level. So we tapped into a higher time frame level while also taking out a significant level of sell side liquidity. This is where the banks are going to want to go long. I will explain levels and confluences more often. Not more often, more in the future, because you guys are not there yet. For now, I just want you guys to understand what liquidity is. You need to understand what buy side and sell side is, right? Buy side is going to be significant highs in the market. Sell side is going to be significant lows in the market. Why do we want them to get hit? We want to target them and we want to see them get taken out because the banks are constantly targeting these levels. They're constantly pushing price and drawing them towards these levels because they want better fills. If banks want to go short, they're going to want to take out buy side before dumping the market. If banks want to go long, they're going to want to take out sell side because that is where everybody's stop losses are, right? Because let's say you have millions of people going long off this level, the banks are going to come down and take it out so they can get a better fill at a lower price. Therefore, when price hits their target, they got a better entry, they got a higher return on their investment, and they make their clients happy that way, right? So you have millions of buyers in the market right here. Millions of buyers going long right here. All of them instantly stopped out. Billions of dollars swept out of the market. What do the banks do now? Instantly go long, right? And it is our job to catch the long somewhere within this leg. Honestly, this is the fucking line. We're not going to trade off a line, but you guys see what I mean. Our job is to trade with the markets. We try to catch the same moves as the markets. And yes, it is going to happen to us several times where we think we saw the liquidity sweep happen, but the market can always come and stop us out and turn us into the liquidity before it actually makes a real move up. But more times often than not, we actually do get it correctly, right? So in a uptrend, you want to see price take out sell side before pushing higher. In a downtrend, you want to see price take out buy side before pushing lower, right? You can see an example right here in real life. Take a screenshot of all this stuff before I move on. Screenshot of that and screenshot of that, because I'm going to move on now. I'm going to show you guys a real life example. Come look at the 4-hour chart. What if here the market is consolidating for weeks? We have significant levels of sellers in the market. People are constantly trying to sell all of this with their stops above this high. Millions and millions of people in the markets are trying to sell the market right now because they think it's overvalued, right? They're going to sell it. What does price do? Chops around for a bit, comes, takes all the sellers out of the market, and now what do the banks do? They open their own short positions and dump the fucking market. I think it was like 12% or something. What is that? 13.5%. It's ridiculous, right? So what is this? Buy side, buy side, buy side, buy side, buy side. What is this? Sell side, sell side, sell side, sell side. We see all this sell side get taken out. We actually do get a nice reaction off that, and then we continue to dump, right? All this level of buy side waiting to get taken out. Millions and billions of dollars right here waiting to get flushed out of the market. What do the banks do? Come out, take it out, and then we get a nice move to the downside. All right, so just understand for now, all you need to know, I kind of just gave you guys a little idea of how we use it to trade. We want to see the buyers get stopped out of the market before we go long. We want to see the sellers get stopped out before we go short. But what I actually want you guys to understand is that the concept of liquidity is so simple. It's just where orders are being filled in the markets. That is really all you guys need to know for now. If you want to, by all means, go onto your charts right now and just try to identify levels of buy side and sell side. Draw them out, and if you want, send them to me in my Discord or on Instagram, whatever the fuck you guys want. Text me the examples you guys think you can see in the markets. Try to identify significant highs and lows. See if we are in an uptrend or a downtrend. See if buy side or sell side is getting taken. All right, so nice talking to you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.